Hello everyone, my name is Nadeem Khan. Welcome to Uncommon Literature. Today we are going to do Twelfth Night by Shakespeare. It is a romantic comedy and this play is set in the kingdom of Illyria. So the play opens, we have Orsino who is listening to music and he is very sorrowful because Olivia does not welcome his affections. He loves Olivia, but Olivia does not respond to his messages. And also, Olivia is going through the mourning for the death of her brother. In next scene, we meet Viola, who has arrived to Illyria after a shipwreck, and she assumes that she lost her twin brother Sebastian in the shipwreck. Later, she learns about the courtship of Orsino for Olivia and she decides to disguise herself as a man named Cesario and to join Orsino's court. There, she becomes very favorite of Orsino and he makes Viola, who is in disguised as Cesario, she becomes Orsino's page. Later, we also find that Viola has also fallen in love with Orsino, but since he sees her as a man, it is not possible. Further, Orsino sends Cesario to Olivia to deliver his love messages, and there, seeing Cesario, Olivia falls in love with her. So here the love triangle is complete. We have first Orsino who loves Olivia, and Olivia in turn loves Cesario, and Cesario, who is Viola, she loves Orsino. The other members of Olivia's house are Sir Toby, who is a drunkard uncle of Olivia. He also has a friend named Sir Andrew Aguecheek. Then there is Maria, who is a servant of Olivia. Then there is Fest, who is a clever clown. And then we have Malvolio. Malvolio is important character of this play. We will find out how. So he is a steward of Olivia and he is very prudish, like he does not like any kind of enjoyment, and he also tries to spoil the enjoyment and fun of other characters. So all these characters take offense of this thing, and Maria with others plans to play a trick on him. She is planning to make Malvolio believe that Olivia is in love with him. She forges a love letter from Olivia that is addressed to somebody whose name has been symbolized by these initials, that is MOAI. So these are the letters which appear in the name Malvolio. So when Malvolio finds it out, he assumes that it is written for him, and there are some demands also that Malvolio has to fill these demands in order to gain the favor from Olivia. So the demands are that he has to dress in yellow stockings and he has to wear cross garters. So he has to wear long stockings like socks, and there is also garter upon them. So it is a very funny look which the demands are asking him to fulfill. Also, the demand includes that he has to smile constantly in front of all, and he should not explain his behavior to anyone. Okay, and after this he imagines being husband of Olivia and enjoying a noble position, and he fulfills also. He dresses in the yellow stockings and crossed garters, behaves smilingly with everybody and does not explain anything to anyone. But Olivia believes that Malvolio has gone mad. We see that Sebastian, who is the twin brother of Viola, he has also arrived to Illyria. He is not dead, he is alive, and he has been protected by Antonio. Antonio is passionately or sexually attached to him, that he even follows him to the kingdom of Orsino, who is his old enemy. So Antonio and Orsino both are old enemies, but still Antonio has come with Sebastian because he is attached or attracted towards him. Later we see that Sir Andrew has been observing Olivia's attraction for Cesario, who is Viola in disguise, and he challenges Cesario for a duel. And Sir Toby also joins for this duel, and when Sebastian comes, they think that Sebastian is Cesario because they are same in appearance, and they end up fighting with him. So Olivia comes in between and she proposes Sebastian to marry her. Because Olivia is wealthy and beautiful, Sebastian agrees to marry. However, he has seen her for the first time. So Antonio, on the other hand, we have Antonio who has been arrested by Orsino's officers, and he begs Cesario for help, but Viola, who is Cesario, she denies knowing him at all, and Antonio feels betrayed. But after this incident, Viola gets some hope that her brother is alive. Later, thinking Malvolio is mad, all the other characters lock him up, and Fest dresses up as Sir Topus, who is a priest, and he has come to examine the sanity of Malvolio, that whether he is really mad or not. So after examining Malvolio, Sir Topus, who is Fest in disguise, he declares Malvolio as insane, and even he allows him to send a letter to Olivia to be released, like asking Olivia to be released from this lockup. Later we see that Cesario and Orsino, they have come to Olivia's house, and Olivia welcomes Cesario as her new husband because she has recently been married to Sebastian. And Orsino is furious at this, but suddenly Sebastian comes and everything is revealed. Later, Orsino realizes that he loves Viola and asks her to marry him, which she accepts because in the beginning she also fell in love with Orsino. And later we discover that Sir Toby and Maria have also been married secretly. And suddenly everybody remembers about Malvolio, who is released finally, and the trick is also revealed, that what trick Maria played upon him, Maria and all the other characters. Now Malvolio is infuriated at this, and he leaves all the happy couples for the celebration, and the play comes to an end. So I hope, my students, I have made this play clear to you. If you still have any doubt, you can write me in the comment section. Must subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.